Hey everybody, Fox Rose here, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! The FalseBound Kingdom. Don't mind the noise in my chair, I'm still getting comfy. In this episode, we're going to be handling the crucial battle, mission number 7. And why is this such a big deal? Because we get guaranteed 2 characters in this. Just going to take a look at the team real quick to make sure everything's... Yep, it's the way I left it. It's been a long while, but I remembered where I left it. We're just going to hit save, and we're going to go. Now then, this is our most important battle yet, isn't it? Yes, if we win here, total victory is given. But we must be careful. He may be old, but Heishin is still feared as a very powerful Martian. Not so tough that we can't take him if we work together. Right, we must win here so that we can finish this once and for all. Right? Okay, everyone, let's do this. Now I just need to get a general idea. Okay. Anti-air and anti-ground. Now what do we got here for... I mean, I know we have legendary swords, so I'm not worried about getting more as of right now. But if anyone's curious what the general plan of attack is, it's simple. We're going to take out the surrounding buildings first. Then we're going to go to these Nuatua and Diovan separately. That will be around the time that Joey and Mai arrive on the battlefield and will become our allies. At least Joey, anyway. Mai may not show up for a while. Okay, let's see. What are we dealing with for the first match? No healers, and none of them guarded just now. Okay, wait. Okay, just wanted to make sure I didn't misread that. We're gonna go for the most health and go and work our way down. Best to chip away at the highest health strategy, and then the weaker they are, the easier they fall. Especially since none of these guys have a healing item, making it stupidly easy for us when we take control of the match. For boom! Time for a little sonic disruption. I find it funny that the 2 big guys on the middle and right are the ones that are getting wrecked the most, and yet the guy on the right is... on their left, my right, is... almost perfectly fine until now. Out of curiosity, what is the point total looking like right now? Okay, we are in the lead. Unless they get a crit, we are in the lead. So boom! At ease, bitch! Okay, I'm just not realizing the microphone might be a little too close for acting, so I'm just gonna move it back a tiny bit right here. There we go. Hell yeah. Yeah, we won this match. Sonic Storm. Wild Sonic Storm, pardon me. No level ups? To be expected, we didn't actually beat them. But they did slow down, which means we get a few more seconds of our cannons being prepared. Will it really help us much? Probably not. Does it matter at this point? No. Because we're gonna come in and fuck this shit up. Your little samurai friend is currently guarding, huh? That's cool. Just means we can wail on you two while we wait. Let's see, this total of 3 turns since the guard was used? Make that 4. It's 5 turns until the guard of any monster dissipates. That's the 5th turn there. So now we can start attacking you whenever we want. You do know Shaman's not all that important in terms of my strategy, right? Whatever. He's the meat shield of the team. I give him the weakest out of my top monsters to level them up amongst the enemy, to hopefully make them stronger, while at the same time he acts as a meat shield for us and just takes a majority of the damage from the first couple enemies. Is it a nice strategy? Not really, no, but it's a strategy nonetheless. I personally am not very fond of the strategy, but it works. So close that time. Okay. Have a little shocking experience. Jellyfish is probably dead now. Yep, called it. What, 2 turns in a row? That's cheating. 2 turns in a row with the same monster is cheating. Just for that? Fuck you. Granted, I didn't need to play that way, but I wanted to. Wanted to use a different strategy for a change. Mix it up, know what I'm saying? Okay, so if that's what the first enemy is going to be like, we need to go in for the kill. Oh shit, it's this group. Okay, so you guarded, and the other 2 have 2 turns each. You're the bigger threat, so I'll target you. This team right here that I'm facing is such a pain in the ass to fight. Ansatsu usually has a lot of turns, the Rogue Doll usually is the supportive role, and the Axe Raider is the fucking Axe Raider. It's a stupidly powerful monster. At least this early in the game, it's stupidly powerful. It gets stronger and weaker as the game goes on, but hey. Fizz this you up, bish. Okay, so what is our strategy with this team? I know I gave certain monsters power-ups and others just things. But I don't remember all of them, so I gotta take a look real quick. Okay, you have a dragonic attack, you do not. You have a black pendant, okay. I guess we attack on Satsu. It makes sense to me at this point in time. Does he have the most turns out of all the monsters on the enemy team? Yes, he does. Is this a strategy to make one of them heal him? Maybe. If he heals himself, he still doesn't get full health, though. That's where Actuator comes in. If it decides to heal him, which it didn't, they would have had a much greater advantage of winning. However, it didn't choose to heal him. So therefore, you're mine, bitch! Yeah! A blue medicine ain't gonna help Jack Diddley shit with you. It's simply not. Now it's a waiting game. And while I'm waiting for Fizdus to recover, we're gonna get the next team ready to mobilize. Fizdus is gonna be crushed in this match. I can already see it happening. So, what better thing to do than get the next team ready to fight? My monsters may be powerful at points, yes, but even they have limits. Now Ansatsu has a choice to make. Either heal his allies, or watch them get crushed. He only gets 2 turns, so he's got to make his strategy count. Just like I thought, you want to keep that one alive at all costs. Too bad! This is exactly what I wanted to happen. They will be overwhelmed by these new monsters that are perfectly healed up. And when the time comes, they'll all be crushed one by one. Once Accelerator's red medicines are fully used up, they genuinely don't care what happens to them. And Ansatsu's blue medicines are almost all gone too. Have a little paralysis, why don't you? Do I have other... Yes, Beast of Gilfer. Dark Energy! Time to get crushed with Gilfer Flame! And now you can no longer heal. Focus your attacks on Ansatsu. Violet Crystal! Gilfer Flame! Aw, getting overwhelmed? Too bad. Now we're gonna go for your Axe Raider. Oh, it guarded for its last move. Too bad. And I was looking forward to having some fun. Have another Violet Crystal. Gilfer Flame! Grapple Talon. And another Grapple Talon. That is how you work the enemy when they have healing items. Underwhelm them with weaker monsters and weaker teammates, then, when they're vulnerable, strike them down with a powerful monster team. Even if the powerful monster team only exists from supportive strategy, it's still a powerful monster team. This team that I'm fighting against, however, is a problem. Nowhere near as much of one as the other team, but it's a problem nonetheless because of the middle monster. It doesn't have it now, but at some point the middle monster, Dragon Seeker, does double damage on dragon monsters. So I wonder why Kaiba doesn't really use it in his own duels, but whatever. Another problem with this whole battle is the fact that we have a weak monster with supportive items. This guy more than likely saw the strategy. Too bad he won't really be able to do much about it. Gilfer Flame! Nice try. Paralysis sight! Oh, would you look at that? Our target finally stopped being a little pussy bitch. Kill for a flame! As long as Mystic Horseman lasts for the next 2 matches, the next 2 turns, we're golden. Not Persona 4 golden, but we're golden. Okay. Yes! There's your healing strategy out the window. Too bad for you. Would have had you crushed too. It didn't heal. Either way, we still win the match. And I see no need to call another ally yet. Although, better to have insurance than to just go blindly. No telling how many were actually in this building. Not a bad call, after all. Mystic Horseman will more than likely lose to Dragon Seeker on its next turn. Guess the insurance policy is going to work after all. And then Tristan will be next after Mako. Alright. We've got 3 stupidly powerful blade-wielding enemy monsters on our side. Celtic Guardian, the Neck Hunter, and the Swordsman from the West. Let's see how well we do. Yeah! Pretty good. Now you've only got 1 turn after this. Better make it count, bish. Purple Blade. Hunting Slice. And now the Fairy Blade Slash. Hunting Slice. Not bad. Now, Nuatua, Tristan, which is really good that you have on Satsu of all characters. There's no trader here, so we're going to open up a trade union to get started. Call of the Grave. We're going to grab 2 of those.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, there it is.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay, now equipment, to the ground. Tristan's gonna go to Nuatua, and Yugi is gonna hold the fort at False 10. Get it? Boss Faustin? Okay, so this is where things are gonna get tricky. Trade union. I think we don't need any of those. Anti-air and anti-ground. Mako is gonna go for Nyahula.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 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 Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yep, I was right. This was a thing that's actually going to happen. Great. Yeah, Mako is pretty much dead after this fight. Fuck. Well, at the very least, he could be a meat shield for me to see which enemies I have to look out for. If he gets a turn. We're gonna mark you. That was almost a solid 400 damage. Pretty impressive. Now, Tristan is going to make it here. Giovan's going to be a healing hut. When we get there, that is. Now then. Okay. Go with the strategy we laid out beforehand. We need to get rid of Silverfang first. Then we can focus on the Beaver Warrior, and then Megazowler. Megazowler only gets 2 attacks, hence why it's the last target on my mind. And never mind that anymore! With the Sword of Dragon Soul, I don't care. We are crushing you first. Misty Ninja Slash. Boom! Go fuck yourself. Come on. So close. And now we're gonna say fuck it. Now there's nothing really stopping us from beating these guys. But, like before, we're gonna aim for Silverfang. And then for the Beaver Warrior. Two attacks from Beaver Warrior in a row should do plenty of damage for now. Now we just need to be able to survive this round long enough until, bam, win. Or until Joey and Mai show up. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Sorry I'm late, everything's going to be okay now that I'm here.
Joey, what took you so long?
What's with the grandstanding, Joey? You're late. Shut up. I didn't exactly have an easy time getting here. Yugi, Mai's headed this way too. She should be here any minute. Great. Now we've definitely got the upper hand now. Joey's going straight where Yugi is. Tristan's going to fuck up this officer. And then he's going to go make Diovan a healing hut. Speaking of healing, this fuckface and his pussy lips is going to go fuck himself. Dark Lightning Strike. And you missed. Summon Skull, you're supposed to hit the enemy. You know that? Rodent Sword. Now, Dark Lightning Strike. There we go. And Summon Skull was the only one on the whole team that leveled up. Okay. Actually, this place is gonna be the healing hut. Now swap you for the trade union. See what we got. Silver bow and arrow. Yeah, we could use quite a few of those.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 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 Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, we got 3 of them for now. Anti-air while I'm thinking about it. And send Tristan to Diovan, like I said. And then Joey, when he gets here, is gonna go for Nyagula, whatever. And like I was saying, might not need to actually be here for us to win. I mean, Yugi's already stupidly powerful with his team right now. So if he goes in for the kill, we win. There's no question. We win. And this is the monster I was talking about. It shows up, but it won't come unless we have Laura, the other Gemini elf. I mean, Kachua, like she just said. But once she does show up, you can come back here and get the monster at any time.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 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 Yu-Gi-Oh!
Now let's get a good look at this guy's team once we get a chance. No healing items, but Pumpkin's not the biggest threat on this team. It's actually the dragon. Highest health, most amount of turns out of any monster on the enemy team. Yeah, it's the biggest threat. So we're gonna cut it down to size right now. Once it's gone, a majority of the enemy's attacks are gone, and we have a better shot of winning. Also, yes, I'm not that big of a fan of using the healing teams, the healing thing, unless I absolutely need to. And I wanted to do this in one shot. Okay? That's why I even used it. I personally despise that way of playing. I don't like healing in the middle of battle or in the middle of a level. If my team is too weak to beat the enemy, then they're not worth my time. But that's why I went and did the healing, because I knew Joey was going to be coming, but he wasn't showing up anytime soon, and Tristan is my second in command. At that point, you kind of want to keep your second in command alive when you still had 3 enemies left. And you know your number 1 could easily take out their number 1, but you want to completely dominate the map, so you don't want to chance it. 1, 2, 3... Yes, we're going for you right after your attack. And then the samurai will want to jump in, and we'll be perfectly fine. That's turn number 4. Turn number 5. Now the samurai's guard should be completely down. Misty Ninja Slash. And again, Misty Ninja Slash. We still have the cannon set up all over the map, so this is a plus. Misty Ninja Slash. Sayonara Beach. Okay. Okay. Now let's set up the trade union. And nothing really worth getting. So right here, turn around. Tristan is going to be going for Cardius. Shimon is going for Foss 10. And Joey's going to follow Tristan. This is a walker, dude. He's definitely gonna be demolished. Here we go. Another match before we dominate Heishin and his men. First, let's take a look. Biggest threat on the right. Boom! Fucking miss. Again, and we're gonna have words on Satsu. If you survive this round, which you do not. Well, either way, biggest threat will be marked. Love how they automatically ditch the supportive strategy and just go ham on destroying Summoned Skull. Really? Okay. The 2 biggest threats have been marked then. Easily so. Yeah, you've got more points because you crushed on Satsu. No other reason. But I gotta say, I'm impressed that you're still alive. Especially when the cyber armor cannon is coming your way. Yes, you're gonna be crushed. Fizdus is going to be going to Foss 10. So will Bakura when we get to him. And everyone's just going to converge on Heishin all at once and fuck this shit up. Like, I legit have no reason to care what happens to the entirety of the team as long as Heishin gets defeated. considering the tides of battle, that's not going to be hard to do. Ah yes, the tides are definitely in my favor. I'm well aware that this episode has been kind of lengthy, and for that I apologize. But this series is easily one of the easier ones to record. Not so much off-screen shit that I have to do to make it easier for you all to view. But hey, shit works, so it works. Come on, Joey, show us what you got. Show us the New Yorker way. Shit. Soul Spear. Okay, just blue medicines. Blitz Fire. Flaming War Sword. Yeah, we're definitely killing the giant ants soon. Or big insect, as they like to call it in the series. Just call it what it is, it's a giant ant. Again, I don't like this strategy, but the items are there. Personally, if I had my way, I wouldn't have any healing items on any of the teams when they start out. Makes it more of a challenge. Boom! At ease! Fuck it. Why not? He's down to one monster. What is he gonna do in the next match against Joey? Huh? Joey's team is already pretty good. There's no way he's gonna lose easy. As for you, shit's gonna get interesting real quick. Okay. Aim for Axe Raider. We need the red medicines gone ASAP. Okay, plan B. We need the blue medicines gone ASAP. Now we'll go after your ass. And even if this team doesn't stop you, there's still Bakura, Yugimoto himself. We're not losing this match. We're not losing on this level. We simply aren't. There you go, losers. You proved how shitty you are. And Shimon just got wrecked by Heishin's cannons. That's okay. Damn it, Fizdus. Wait. Shit, Reaper of the Cards only used one red medicine before. We need to aim for it now, now, now! Go, go, go! Fuck! Okay, plan B. Aim for Dragon Seeker. If we can't get rid of the healing items, we need to get rid of the biggest threat. That is Dragon Seeker. Go fuck yourself! Wait, why am I getting so angry? Calm down, Fox. Everything is good. You don't need to worry so much about these little bitch-ass wannabes. Flame Gale! These guys are still gonna be taken out by the frickin' air cannon. And if not, Bakura will wreck them. Also, story-wise, the match against Heishin is a turning point, story-wise. A majority of Yugi's team shows up for the match, and you actually have a good time with it. It's kind of like the first true difficulty spike. That is, until you find, Taya. Then there's a stupid difficulty spike. Because it's one of the few missions that's like nothing else in the game. Like, I wish I was joking, but the level where Taya Gardner shows up changes your entire perception of all the missions in the game. Because it's that dumb. Like, one of the easiest ways to win is to run away in that mission. Which, bitch, that ain't happening with us. We ain't running away. We're gonna stand and fight when that time comes. But for now, we still need to beat Heishin. And we haven't even seen Heishin yet. So... yeah! Anything good here? Polymerizations! Yes, those are very, very good. We need to get some of them. But first... time to crush you. Bitch! Grappled Talon. And now wait. We're going to use a Dark Energy. Paralysis Scythe. Gill for Flame. And another Paralysis Scythe. Don't get me wrong, I didn't need to use the Dark Energy, but it made the match quicker. I only used it because I wanted to. Now then, that's 2 enemies down. Back to Joey. Right, right. You healed 2 of your allies. Forgot about that. Grapple Talon. Paralysis Scythe. Now no more interruptions, correct? Good. Now, for the 3rd time with Joey, we're going to go and buy some polymerizations. However many we can. They're not game-breaking items, they're just really, really useful. Okay, Fizdis, goodbye. Like, literally, you're gonna get 1 attack, and you're gonna use it to mark which one is the biggest threat. And by the time we get to that point again, he'll probably be fully healed. Didn't even get a chance. I knew Fizdis wouldn't win against Heishin, which is okay. As long as Yugi survives, it does not matter what happens to the others. It doesn't.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Kura, you're gonna go to Eno.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yes, Trader. There we go. And Yugi doesn't need to, but I'm getting ready for the final brawl. So I don't think Joey's going to be able to defeat Heishin, honestly. Bakura might with the power-up items, but it's still a possibility that he could lose. We're going to find out very, very shortly. I also need to find out if any of Heishin's monsters get a power boost from the items Horn Imp is using. Not a single one. Hell yeah. Paralysis Scythe. We're gonna use Violet Crystal. Give a turn boost. And Gilfer Form. It's a turn boost and a power boost, so it's kind of broken. Now we can crush the healer. Grapple Talon. Gilfer Flame. I don't know why you were so afraid of Beast of Gilfer, but whatever. Violet Crystal. And we'll go for you first. You fucking missed, you little bitch. Grapple Talon! What up? Grapple Talon! Is Mai gonna show up, like, literally right before we beat Heishin? Because if she does, that's gonna be hilarious. It's just like, no need to worry, I'm here! And then all of a sudden, Heishin defeated. Winner, Yugi. I could see it. Okay, Joey's gonna come and crush it, okay? Soul Spear. You're dead. You're dead, bitch. Flaming War Sword. And we won.
No! Retreat! Retreat! Aishin's getting away. Don't let him escape!
Everyone can relax now. I have arrived. Huh? Am I too late? You didn't need me? You're too late, Mai. Well, I got here as fast as I could, but you can't rush a lady, you know.
Curse you, my army, my empire!
You needn't worry about that, Your Majesty.
Who's there? What are you?
It doesn't matter, Your Majesty. The important thing is that I am the one who will deliver you from your enemies.
Another insolent. Oh, whatever, never mind. So you say you can save my empire, do you?
Yes, I can. I will defeat the Resistance army that is chasing you.
Good! Now I can rest knowing that I'll be safe.
I wouldn't be too sure of that.
What?
The Empire and the army no longer belong to you, Your Majesty.
What? Just what does that mean? Explain yours. My body! My body!
You are nothing more than my programmed puppet. You've served me well, but you've outlived your usefulness. Good work, Your Majesty. I always erase my unwanted programs so that they don't come back and cause me trouble later. Bye-bye now. Gah. Oh no! We're being attacked from behind by an unknown enemy! What? How is that possible? Our intelligence didn't report any force behind us. Sorry to surprise you all. I've taken the liberty of destroying your rear units. How utterly simplistic of you to leave your backside so completely unprotected like that. Who the heck are you? Not that it matters too much to you, but my name is Scott Irvine. All you need to know is that I'm the one holding your life in my hands. You see, I'm the one that created this world. How is that working out for you, by the way? Anyone want to give me any feedback on the kingdom?
So you're the one that trapped us all in here.
That's right, but I don't expect a feeble-minded bunch like you to understand my grand plan. Okay, that's enough with the talking. Shouldn't you be getting ready to run away? While you stand here asking dim-witted questions, your only escape route is being cut off.
Lord Yugi, we must return for now. We'll be massacred if we stay here.
Alright, everybody, fall back! Thank you. And once again, refugees. Now we're just gonna, speed past, and again, you guys can just read those at your own discretion. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you liked the video, hit the like button, comment in the comment section with all your tips, tricks, and all that shite. Subscribe if you're new, favorite the video if you want, but who the hell favorites videos these days? Next time on the channel, we're going to be continuing this series. But the question is, who's the refugees, and who's the enemy? This is Fox Rose, and I'm telling you all, it's time to duel!